4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Standing next to Skinny Fabulous. Skinny, how are you?
I am partly cloudy, a few scattered showers. I just came back from Miami, and boy, the weather is changing.
It is changing.
Yeah,
indeed.
Miami is actually cold, so it's good to be here in Barbados. It's nice sunny.
I feel weird calling you Skinny. What's your name?
It's Gamal Doyle.
Say it again.
Gamal, Gamal Doyle. Gamal Omar Doyle.
And where did you get the name Skinny Fabulous from?
Well, you see, boy, the skinny is the self-explanatory part, 135 pounds and decreasing, right? Because I'm on a diet right now, so I make sure I maintain the rib structure and everything, right? The fabulousness that comes in the product. What I try to achieve a fabulous product, you know what I mean? So the fabulous, you discover the fabulous, but from the onset, skinny. Yeah, man.
You have been able to penetrate the Barbadian audience really with your performances and your music. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot because I started in this industry about 10 years ago, and it's a struggle for every artist, and a lot of persons have the perception that when you hear an artist for the first time, they just bust or they're just starting, you know what I mean? So it's always a payoff when you could hit territory by territory, and in particular, it's one thing to hit the Caribbean on a whole, but it's another thing to have individual or specific love from a country, and Barbados is one of those countries that gave me that kind of love.
You come from a very small island, St. Vincent.
Yeah.
There's Kevin Little.
Yes.
There's Beckett.
Yes.
There's Skinny Fabulous.
There's also James P, there's Zool, and there's Problem Child. So I think we export bananas, but we also export artists. And I'm proud to be a Vincentian and to know that we are now amongst the A-list countries that produce good music. You know what I mean?
What are you working on now?
Well, I just released a single with Destra called Mad Party. That's for Trinidad Carnival 2011. A few other collabs, Ravi B, Sherwin Winchester. For me, it's all about collaboration because I think the industry needs more of that, because what happens is artists tend to be very territorial. Yes. You know what I mean? And I think it's time for us to move away from that. That's why I'm here in Barbados now at an award show. You know what I mean? It's all about unity for me right now.
Who would you want to collaborate with next?
To be quite honest, I've done a lot of the collaborations that I wanted to do already, but there's one more, and that's Alison Hines. And actually, we came down on the same flight, right? So we spoke about it, and she's very open to ideas, which is a plus for any artist, yeah? So big up to Alison Hines. My next collaboration would be with Alison.
When you're not singing and performing the music you love to sing and perform, what other music do you listen to?
I listen to alternative and house, Foo for Fighting, chords. yeah, I like that kind of music. Far East movement. I like things that just make me bob my head and flashing lights.
Yes.
I know it might be the Caucasian type of music some people would describe it as, but for me it's real energy for me. You know what I mean? So it's sad to say, but if I put a CD in my car, it's not going to be a soca CD.
Well, when Thomas touched your island, were you there? And if you weren't, where were you and what did it mean to you?
I was actually in Toronto, but to plug myself here, St. Vincent is a very close-knit society and we help each other, you know what I mean? And a lot of the power outage affected a lot of people, but St. Vincent charge up always, you understand? Fabulous always charge ups, St. Vincent. So it was, the country suffered a little bit, but condolences to all the persons who lost their lives in St. Lucia. Lucky for us, we didn't have any casualties as such, I think, but we lent a lot of support to our neighbors, St. Lucia. You know what I mean? But we came through, and it was sad, but I think in the end it builds the country too, because election was right around the corner, and a lot of persons found the unity factor to help each other in a time where the country was politically divided.
Clearly, there's a lot more to you. I wish we had more time to be able to get into that a whole lot more, but thank you so much for talking to us.
It was nice being here. Boom!